Yo, what's up, YouTube family? It's your boy, Ralph, the most wholesome e-boy on the internet here, and we have got Giants by True Damage, or at least the live performance. I also have on another window the actual music video, which is True Damage, Giants featuring Becky G, Kiki Palmer, Soyeon, Duckworth, and Thutmose. I'm hopefully saying those names correctly, but I wanted to see the opening ceremony first because I had an alarm planned and set to watch World Finals this morning for G2 and Fun Plus Phoenix. I'm not going to spoil in case you haven't seen the results yet, but I missed the opening ceremony because my alarm didn't go off, and when I woke up, I tuned in right into the first game for G2 and Fun Plus Phoenix, so I missed the entire opening ceremony. So, it kind of works out, because I get to now see what this looks like from a first point perspective. So let's check this out. Oh, there's Echo. So this is the augmented reality that they have at the concert. Oh, there's that beat. Woo! Oh, this is Thutmose. Whoa!
No one can stop us, they'll try, but they won't.
Is this Becky G?
Shutting it down, been in the ground on my people all up in this place. Spinning this thing, go down my brain. Royalty up in my veins, I'm no coding, I'm so cold, I see something, ain't no going back.
I wonder how the performance looks like when you're actually there, right? Because I don't think... Oh, there's Soyeon. Akali. Quick pause. I try not to do this too often, but I will say that I do like the I love Soyeon, especially when she worked on Pop Stars. I have not listened to G-Idol's music before, but I was very impressed with her more in Pop Stars last year. I do. We'll be checking out the actual music video and listening more into the song. I'm just making more comments on the performance itself.
No one can stop us, they'll try, but they won't.
The energy is definitely there from everyone. So this is... Yasuo's time.
I keep one shot at a time. I might just leave you behind. Don't mean you stuck on rewind.
Oh no, wait.
You should go sleeping on mine. Wait, you got your back of a climb. When I damage your delicate spot, please don't act out, shine surprise. They be like, what you mean? What is your winning scheme? I got a giant team.
The missing ping. Wait, but this isn't Thutmose, right? I'm assuming this is Duckworth. But was that not another Echo verse? I will say this is such a cool, eclectic, diverse group of artists here. That's probably like my favorite thing about this. The augmented reality is really cool, but I'm not sure if like I'm more impressed with this the AR on this performance versus the one last year with Pop Stars, or even the AR with the Elder Dragon back in 2017 at the Bird's Nest Stadium in China. Because that Elder Dragon, the first time I saw augmented reality for League of Legends, I was just like, holy crap. Did they actually bring the Elder Dragon to the stadium? But it, obviously, like, I wonder how the audience sees the performances. Like, do they just miss out on the AR because it's something that you put into post for everyone that's watching at home? So that's always something I wondered, but yeah. So I mean, performance was definitely cool. I'm not sure if it had like this wow factor. You know, maybe I needed to like crank the music up, because I wasn't really like, I mean, the music was, yeah, I mean, we'll definitely get more into depth with the actual music itself and once we see the video in a bit, but it seems like Thutmose is really going hard on his verse, and then Soyeon goes, let's run Soyeon's verse back as well. Yeah, I mean, her voice, her verse is pretty short. And then I'm assuming this is Becky G, and then by process of elimination, I hopefully, other than Soyeon, which I hope I'm pronouncing correctly, I don't think I've seen any of these other artists. I only recognize the most because I saw his feature with voicing True Damage Echo Spotlight, but like, I'm assuming this is Kiki Palmer, I'm assuming this is Becky G, and I'm assuming this is Duckworth. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. My bad. I mean, but the effects and everything are super cool, but the music doesn't stand out to me right away. But we'll definitely see with the actual music video and see what that's like. All right, let's dive into this one. And I'm gonna crank the music up the first time around, just so I can really listen to it, and then we can go back and review with the volume turned down lower.
Moving too fast, life moving in slow-mo. I'm a god, but I actually don't know. I mean, better put your pride aside. I'm a Benz, get more like a Volvo. Your best stuff looks like my words. Synapses, fire, and burst. Got the whole crew with me, about to do damage. You know we ain't average. I ain't gonna say this again, but it's in my time. Better look in my eyes. I'm a genius in the skies with my heart on my sleeve. You force you oblige to a king in his prime.
Hey!
Everybody got a line. Sit back with the stars in line. I finesse like my life on the nine. Was a diamond in the rough, and now I shine.
No one could stop us, they'll try, but they won't. Nada nos puede parar. Oh no, we're wide awake now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. Oh, sleeping giants. Sleeping giants. Yeah, shutting it down. Been in the ground and my people all up in this place. Spinning this thing, go to my rank. Royalty up in my veins. I'm loco, think I'm so cold. I say something, ain't no going back. Now they ask where Kiki's at. I'm like, you can't hang with that. 쏟아져 빛이 멀게 된 눈이 멈추지 않아. Once we go, 내게 더운 날로 모든 배 빨리 달려. 넌 못 따라와. True damage we do it. True damage 보여줄게. 뭐든 쉽게. 이기든 지든 my crew make the beat. No one could stop but still try, but they won't. Nada nos puede parar. Oh no, we're wide awake now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. 'Cause not that we were weak, but we coming right
Oh, this is
back.
cool.
This time you're gonna see how we do it like that. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. Oh, sleeping giants. Sleeping giants.
I keep on shattering time. I might just leave you behind. Homie, you stuck on rewind. Yo. You should quit sleeping on mine. You got your back on reclined. When I damage your delicate spine, please don't act out, shy and surprise. They be like, what you mean? What is your winning scheme? I got a giant team. Biggest my self-esteem. Run it back, running man. They think they go hard, I'm like, come again. You run out of time and I'm busting in. While you stumbling, I got this blade in my hand for your punishment.
We're wide awake now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. You thought that we were weak, but we coming right back. This time you're gonna see how we do it like that. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. Oh, sleeping giants. Sleeping giants.
All right. How do I put this, guys? Don't. It's not trash. It's not bad. But I feel like the hype for this song has kind of let me down a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'll explain why. So there's a lot of individually great moments in this song. Like the first verse from Thutmose is, that shit's hot.
We don't know.
Like this part,
I'm too fast, I'm moving in slow mo. I'm a god, but I actually don't know. I mean, better put your pride aside. I'm a Benz, get more like a Volvo. Your best stuff looks like my words. Synapses, fire and burst. Got the whole crew with me, about to do damage. You know we ain't average. I ain't gonna say this again, but it's in my time. Better look in my eyes. I'm a genius in the skies with my heart on my sleeve. You can force you a block to a king in his prime.
and like the flow switch ups from the first 4 bars to the second set of 4 bars. It's good. It's sweet. It's beautiful. And the beat, he rides it beautifully. Well done. And then, you know, the chorus or the pre-chorus from Kiana, aka Becky G, and then into the chorus by Kiki Palmer. That by itself is really good too. Oh, and she even threw in some Spanish too. Escucha. Nada nos pueden parar. Wait, hang on. I think something about no one can stop us, right? Yeah, nada nos pueden parar. Wait. Yeah, they can't, no one can stop us. I like that. Diversity, guys. I mean, there's literally English, there's Spanish, there's Korean or Hangul in this song, because, you know, you have the verse from Akali, aka Soyeon. And then this part. I like this part too from Senna, Kiki Palmer. But that's it. But then I almost feel like that chorus should go on one more set of bars. The first chorus seems a little too short. And then the Sippin' Giants. Sippin' Giants. It's whatever for me.
Shutting it down, been in the grind of my people all up in this place. Spinning this thing, go to my rank, royalty up in my veins. I'm loco, think I'm so cold, I say something, ain't no going back. Now they ask where Kiki's at. I'm like, you can't hang with that.
Alright, so see how Kiana Becky G gets for her rap verse gets basically half the time that Echo gets in the first verse. And you know, might tie back into the fact that True Damage Echo is a legendary skin, and therefore Echo might be perceived as the main person of this group, or the main star of this group. So he gets the most rap time. And then there's this verse, which is sweet from Akali, aka Soyeon. I wonder if there's... Oh, God bless. maybe we should go back to... Hey, nada nos puede parar. Nothing can stop. See? Latino, baby. I can translate some of it. Sleeping Giants. Okay.
Shutting it down, been in the grind of my people all up in this place. Spinning this thing, go to my rank, royalty up in my veins. I'm loco, think I'm so cold, I say something, ain't no going back. Now they ask where Kiki's at.
Oh, I noticed it the first time. I didn't comment anything on it, but I do like the GG Easy.
Hang with that. So the job is cheap, more than money. 멈추지 않아, once we go, 내게 넣은 날로 모든 배 빨리 달려. 넌 못 따라와. True damage we do it. True damage 보여줄게. 뭐든 쉽게. 이기든 지든 my crew make the beat. No one could stop us, they'll try.
Oh, that is kind of cool that you get to see a little peek of the Louis Vuitton Prestige edition for Kiana. Right here. Bam, she flexing. That's crazy.
No one could stop us, they'll try, but they won't.
And Yasuo's just chilling on the beat. It's, I wonder if Yasuo, if they continue making True Damage songs, that Yasuo has like a call line. You know how's like whenever a song by DJ Khaled is made, he's like DJ Khaled, or when Metro drops a song, hey yo Metro, no. Touch, or there's another one. I don't remember the producer or the person's name, but he's it's usually like a Tyga song when you hear Mother on the beat. So I wonder if Yasuo gets something like that. Hasaki on the beat. Hasaki on the beat. That's cringe. My bad. Oh, she says that line again. I do like the diversity of this song. Nada nos puede parar.
We're wide awake now. Eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. It's not the way we're waiting.
All right. Okay. You know what? I take back the first chorus comment. It's appropriate because usually the first chorus is like a short. You just want to get the simplest part of that, and this one they do two sets of 4 bars. Now this is where I got really kind of thrown off.
I keep on shattering time.
This beat switch up, it's cool on its own, individually. And Duckworth does a great job. Like his flow is really unique on this beat switch up, and he rides it well and he does really well with it, but it is so different from the song that it almost kind of like takes you out of the vibe that you're originally going in for the first part, because at least everything else is somewhat connected via the key or similar types of rhythms going on, but this is like completely like 180, like a whole different song at this point. And what I was trying to understand is if it's still Echo rapping, but it's not the same artist, is this like Echo's clone that is doing the rapping? So it's not Echo. So like Duckworth is Echo's clone and Thutmose is the real Echo. That's just all I wanted to clear up. But yeah, like
I might just leave you behind. Homie, you stuck on rewind. You just quit sleeping on mine. You got your back on reclined. When I damage your delicate spine, please don't act out, shine surprise.
Yeah, like I mean, this flow is sick. Da 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 da. Like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, it is so completely different and like, it almost just throws me off.
They be like, what you mean? What is your winning scheme? I got a giant team. Biggest my self-esteem. Run it back, running man. They think they go hard, I'm like, come again. You run it.
Like, I almost want this to be a separate song, because I would love to vibe to this all by itself.
I'm busting in while you stumbling. I got this blade in my hand for your punishment.
We're wide awake now.
And then we're back into this, and it's it's almost like if you're at the club and then, you know, you're vibing to a song, right? And you're like, and then they throw in a new song, they transition kind of early when the first song wasn't done yet, and you're at first like, oh, okay, new song. I wasn't ready to be done with the first song, but okay, cool. Oh, yeah, this is cool. And then it throws it back to the first song. It's like, wait, make up your mind, right? Like, like, stick with, yo, what are you doing? I mean, that's just how I feel, you know? This song could completely vibe with, like, a lot of other people, like, entirely. I haven't really spoken to any of my friends or colleagues about how they feel about the song. I've seen, I haven't actually seen that much reviews yet because I wanted to go in blind and just experience it for myself. And compared to Pop Stars, at least in the bridge, it still felt like it was part of the original song, right? Like, it didn't stray too far from the pattern, the formula. And with the rap verses from Soyeon, or Akali and Pop Stars, it's not a whole different beat switch up. But you know, I will appreciate that the writers behind True Damage decided to take a risk and like this, because they're exploring, right? I mean, because at the end of it all, you have to remember that this is not just these artists. It is a collaboration with artists and the music production team at Riot Games. And Riot Games has done a fantastic job over the years with being able to produce impressive music. I mean, you look at the world's anthems from the past few years: Rise, Phoenix from this year, Legends Never Die from 2017, Ignite from 2016, Worlds Collide from 2015, Warriors, which is one of my personal favorites, from 2014. And then of course all the orchestral soundtrack stuff for all the champions, the maps and everything. I mean, Riot Games is very versatile. They can touch every single genre. You look at Pentakill, which is like a metal hard rock band, and that's Riot Games. And now with True Damage and Pop Stars, they've basically explored K-pop genres, hip-hop, electronic music as well. DJ Sona is basically EDM. So, I mean, Riot Games is very capable of producing very good music. And like I said, I think this verse from Duckworth is super cool. The animation style is fantastic as well. Like, the animation style is probably the only thing that, like, keeps it together. Like, if I'm listening to the song by itself, like, if I'm at a club, this feels like this part of the song feels like a completely new song. And then it's just kind of alienating to be in this, right? And then, and it's like, it's not just a key change, it's not just a beat change, it's a tempo change as well, I'm pretty sure. Or it feels like it, right? So, and that's the only thing I have some gripes about. So, and I feel like this song could grow on me for sure, because I do like the chorus. It's great. I don't know if it's just maybe pop stars set such a high bar and precedent that now when they're trying to like experiment with more, but I would still like, I mean, I don't know how to accurately rate this song. I think Pop Stars was, as a whole product, was much more cohesive than Giants was, but I still think Giants is pretty good. But it just this one part, just doesn't seem like it really fits with everything else in terms of the music or just the background stuff. But everything else, I mean, the animation on this video, well done, fucking fantastic, beautiful stuff. And the lyrical work from everyone is also pretty, at least in terms of delivery. And maybe the lyrics are like not the most. I think Thutmose's lines were awesome. I think some of these lyrics, like "Sleeping Giants," I don't really get. I mean, well, okay, so because she's saying we're wide awake now, our eyes are wide open, but then she goes back to saying "sleeping giants," so it's contradicting in a sense. Because usually when you use the term sleep, like you're sleeping on someone, it's a form of disrespect. Like, oh, I don't even need to worry about you. But you know, if you're talking about we're wide awake now, we're giants. Like, we're awakening. We're rising up. You know, this is our time. And I like that. It's just the only thing I can like make sense of, like, why would you say sleeping giants, is that you are awakening the rest of the giants, which is the rest of the True Damage crew. So I'm not sure. But yeah, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things I like about this, but I just feel like when I saw Pop Stars, I was like, holy shit, man. Like this, everything about this, there's like not many flaws that I can find in that one. And as a whole product, it was so cohesive and everything just fit and blended together so well. And this one is like, you just have a lot of great individual moments. I would say like the first half or the first 2/3 is like really good. And then just because this bridge throws me off, it makes the last chorus kind of lackluster. I think the other thing that's bothering me is the way that it's mastered, or maybe it's just, you know, the headset that I'm using. I'll have to go and listen to my car because my car has pretty nice speakers, but the bass feels underwhelming. Like the bass in Phoenix feels more, and I'm personally I'm just really a big fan of like having heavy bass, especially when you're doing like a hip hop track. Nowadays, so much modern hip hop has like the TS-808s are like boom, boom. It's just, it hits you, and you like, I almost want, when I'm listening to the song, I want to like feel my head vibrate. And I don't know, maybe that could be like a nitpicky thing, but that's all my thoughts on the song. If I had to give it a rating, I'm probably like, if I'm comparing Pop Stars to be like a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 song, this is probably like a 7 out of 10 for me. Just because it's, I think I'll still add it to my playlist, and like I'll be wanting to listen to it, because first 2/3 I'll love it, I really do. And maybe, you know, because I do like that, I like the verse that Duckworth wrote by itself. It's just the in the flow of the song, in the moment, it just doesn't feel like it really connects, you know? Like, if you're not watching the visuals, it just feels really, it feels like a completely different song. But anyway, let me know what you thought about the music video and or the performance in the comments. And if you want to talk about the game in the series between G2 and Fun Plus Phoenix, feel free to in the comments. I just wanted to make sure that like I wasn't going to spoil the results for anyone who hasn't seen it. But guys, if you haven't seen it and you don't want to be spoiled, don't look in the comment section. Go watch the series first, and then we can talk about G2 and Fun Plus Phoenix overall, because I have some thoughts as well, but I didn't want to say it on this video. Anyway, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave any feedback for me, as well as any other video suggestions that you want me to check out, give thoughts about, react to, yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. And as always, guys, stay wholesome.